Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. So I'm sitting out here on this beautiful winter night. As you can see, it still got snow on the floor. But it feels so beautiful out, you know? And I tell y'all all the time, when it's nice out, get your ass outside, even if it's for a little bit, Being cooped up in the house for too long is not good for you, And seeing that we spend most of our days working, how much time do you really get to go outside and just enjoy the air or look around at your neighborhood and see what it looks like? Look at the skyline and see, I realize a lot of people, we're in a rush all the time, Everything's on schedule, so you tend to start not noticing the little things. And in those little things, you can notice a lot. I know that's where I get my wisdom, or my thoughts, to gain wisdom. Because wisdom don't come without action, You can read a textbook, sound of the horns. My daddy in the building. You can learn anything, but if you don't actually experience it, you don't really know, Because things in life have variables and shit, Human beings are the biggest variable there is. Now today, I don't really have an answer. It's just something I've been noticing walking through this town for the last 4 years. I always notice, and this is where I applaud some women, that, every man doesn't agree with how men always say, you gotta be fucking $1 million man and all this. And this is why I tell a lot of regular men, yo, bro, step your game up, confirmation, step your game up a little bit, bro, in some type of way, because there's a lot of women out here. Now, are they actually good for you? I don't know, because a lot of times, no. But, sometimes it all depends. So, since I got here, I've always noticed that there's I don't want to call them homeless, but they do look homeless. And when you see them out here at certain times, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of dudes walking with chicks, and their partners, obviously, and they're out here in the struggle of the streets together. Now, more than likely, it's due to habits. You know what I mean? Most women on the street are not sober. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a lot of pill popping and whatever the fuck junkies do, or drunks, or women that are abused into submission. Now, what I learned or observed, because I can't say I really learned it, that's what makes this question come to my mind when I see some of them that look still decent, you could just tell, the streets is getting to them, the drugs is taking effect, aging their ass up a little bit, but with some time away from it, and an actual start in life, this person can then turn their life around, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know what makes these women stay with these men. Cause when I see some of these dudes, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, shorty? You really walking around with this nigga? I'm really? And that's not even the hate on dude. Oh, you look dusty or whatever. No, you look crazy as hell, dog. You look you look like the streets, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And some of them, I guess, make sure their girl look alright. I don't know. Maybe their girl just take care of themselves a little more than the man. Because, you know, women are just naturally like that. And, you know, they have to be. But them streets get to you. They're walking around all day, fucking staying up all night, you know. Takes a toll on you. And I've seen a couple of them, like older ones, you know, you see confirmation, you can see they veterans, you know, they probably been through a couple states, whatever together. Being out here in the Spanish town, shit, they probably been through countries. Then I see some of the younger ones that's disappointing. Like, you could just tell that she probably has no